What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to go over the new info we got from Starfield, and this all comes from the ESRB rating, right? So we knew it got the M for mature. That was a few days ago, but then the ratings board and the website updated. It gave us a summary of why it is an M rating, and we get some kind of fun stuff. Actually, one specific section of this is very fun for a lot of people that I've seen on the internet, and we also know in-game purchases. So there's a couple things to talk about. Let's read through it. Let's start with why it gets the M rating, the rating summary. It's an open world role-playing game in which players assume the role of a miner tasked with finding artifacts across the galaxy from first or third person perspectives. Players interact with various characters, complete quests, and search for supplies while battling enemies, which could be humans, robots, alien creatures. Players use futuristic guns, lasers, axes, and explosives to kill them. Combat is fast-paced with frequent gunfire, cries of pain, and explosions. Attacks on some enemies can result in blood splatter effects. Several environments depict bloodstains on the ground around corpses. The game contains some suggestive material in the dialogue and after sharing a bed with characters. And the examples of this: life is a sexually transmitted disease that's 100% fatal. I'm all for getting a little wild, but next time let's try without the jetpacks. Talk about seeing stars. Woo, that was amazing. There's also a fictional drug called Aurora is prominent in the game, with a section involving players working in an illicit drug lab. Players can also obtain it by stealing or buying it from vendors. Consuming it results in a distortion effect on the screen. The words, swear words, let's say, appear in the game. And then also in-game purchases. So when it talks about stealing or buying the drug from vendors, I don't think that's going to be anything in-game related. People have speculated the in-game purchases, probably more of the cosmetics, the weapons, the third-party stuff that, Bethesda has already kind of worked on with their past couple, or Fallout 4, Elder Scrolls 5, right? So that's probably what the in-game purchases are. Things for ships, right? Just kind of, designs for ships and whatnot. I'm really not all that worried there. And then, the summary itself. So pretty fun. Obviously, the suggestive material in the dialogue, that people are going off with that, and that's very hilarious. I mean, those lines they're cheesy, but I think they're kind of exactly what we want, right? Like, I think they're funny. Reading it out loud, I guess, is something different than hearing it from them. And then one other kind of pop culture moment: characters working in an illicit drug lab. So a lot of memes about cooking, a lot of things talking about maybe mods need to put Jesse into the game, like, immediately, right? So, you got some fun stuff there, but you get a little bit more info. I mean, I guess you get the main goal of the game. You're a miner tasked with finding artifacts across the galaxy. They don't go into detail, right? That's literally why it's a summary. So you're not going to get into the nitty-gritty of what are the futuristic guns. It's just that there are futuristic guns, lasers, right? Axes. So I guess, hand-to-hand kind of stuff, as well as obviously gunfights, which makes sense for a Bethesda game, right? So very cool. We're getting closer and closer. This was kind of step one. I'm sure we'll see a lot of the stuff on the screen. Maybe not some of it, I guess, in the June showcase for it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.